What happened?
Stay with me.
He shot her?
Come on, baby, drink.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more Vampire Diaries. We're at season 7, episode 20. And this one is titled Kill 'Em All. I guess we're gonna keep going after the people that escaped from the stone and that are in different bodies. You know, we killed a few last episode, so maybe we'll have to, like, you know, kill the rest of them. Because she added a lot of names. And if you want to say Bonnie, that's what we're gonna have to do. So let's just get into it. Oh no.
I'm here to see a patient of yours, Virginia St. John.
And what is your relationship to the patient?
She tried to kill me. I need to know what's in it.
Well, that's the question everyone's been asking since 1882. When my
Enzo knows,
great-grandfather
right?
first managed to open it.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Daddy?
What's in there?
It's not a what. It's not a who. It's what it does to you. It strips away your compassion. It takes away your empathy. Your capacity for love. Eating away at your soul until all that remains is darkness.
Oh my god.
Whatever's inside that vault, it wants out. And you have to promise me you won't let Alex set free.
I promise.
Don't rub on the microphone, Suki. Double whammy.
Raina's list is too long to Tilly's one twice, man.
Somebody taking out their aggression because Blondie left them on the front porch.
Well, Damon, you're the authority on being hated, so why don't you tell me how to deal with the situation?
Still mad, huh?
Not mad, I'm just tired. He wants me dead. He released Raina to kill me.
Bit extreme, even for Donovan.
Long story.
I don't have time for a short story, Stephanie. Listen, you two figure out your differences while killing this MMA fighter.
Well, I guess I don't really have much
It's
of a choice,
hilarious.
do I? I'm driving.
Okay.
That's what I never understood about vampires. They seek out immortality like it's some kind of gift. But everything that mattered to me, love, family, happiness, I had all of that the first time. Until it was taken away from me. And I've spent the last 7 lifetimes longing for it. I want to see my father again. Motive. Your magic's back.
Pills are out of my system. Which means the armory is not far behind.
Shit.
With no traffic, we should be in Spartanburg in under 2 hours.
What were you looking at?
Nothing?
Baseball score nothing or porn nothing? That was a pretty sketchy quick close. What kind of freaky stuff you're into?
Wedding
Top
rings
10 ways
to propose.
to propose to her.
Pretty sure this isn't gonna make the list.
Yes.
When I got home from the funeral, our wedding invitations were sitting on the doorstep.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
that
It's
sucks.
awful.
How did she die though?
Yeah. Everybody's sorry. Lost control of the truck. Hit a tree.
Okay. Why is it his fault?
That's the official story, anyway.
I just want to say thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I still think it was wrong for you to abandon us, but I forgive you.
Nope. You are not allowed to use the F word. You don't mean it. You're only saying you forgive me because you don't think that we're going to pull this off. I don't accept your forgiveness, you understand? You were going to have to stay strong, okay?
Okay. Would you prefer I left Bonnie passed out on the bathroom floor?
Is she all right?
No. She took my blood to hide herself from any locator spells.
Put her on. You just shortened the already minuscule window of time we have. We're so close.
No, you're not. You're nowhere near done. I'm staring at a floor covered in names.
And I will kill every last one of them.
Just come on.
What?
I don't want our last moments to be like this. You a million miles away, connected only by some crappy cell phone signal. Whatever time I have left, I want to spend it with you. Here.
I can't give up. I'm not asking you to give up.
I need to make sure that she doesn't.
There are no tire marks in the road. The impact sent a tree limb to the driver's side of the cab, yet the airbag didn't deploy. You know, everyone said that I was obsessed and I wouldn't let it go, but...
So what'd you find?
But there was at least one vampire in Mystic Falls the night Penny died.
Was it Stefan? Oh.
Yeah, I was there. I came back for the anniversary of the sheriff's death. I knew it'd be a hard day for Caroline, and I thought there would be a good chance she'd show up. Do you really think that I would hurt Penny?
Yeah, why would he think that? Oh, shit. Ah! No! Oh. Didn't like that.
Thank you.
The armory.
You're both gonna have to come with us.
They're fast.
And yeah, by the way, I'm still mad at you. You put me quite literally through hell, and I'm not ready to let that go yet. But don't think I'm not noticing all the good you've been doing lately. Keep it up. It means something.
I love that. He's like, I'm mad at you, but you've been doing good. I can't deny.
I don't think you meant to hurt Penny, but you know what happened to her. I couldn't make sense of my memories from that night, and then I checked the footage on my dash cam.
Oh, he compelled him?
There was an accident that Penny didn't suffer, and you never saw me here. You compelled me.
I know you don't have much time left, but I'm hoping you'll reconsider. Now that I have something in my possession, you might be willing to fight for.
Oh, that's why they took them?
What?
I don't. You were the last person to see Penny alive.
What the hell happened? Did she want to be turned?
Your hands where I can see them.
You don't want to know. I need to know. Penny, happy? Stefan? Penny! Stefan! Come on, you have to drink,
What
please.
happened?
Stay with me.
He shot her?
Come on, Penny, drink. It's too late.
He shot her?
Matt,
It was my fault. It's okay.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
I killed her.
Compel him again to forget that, please. That's horrible. He should not. He should not know that.
It's done. Thank you, Bonnie. You and your friends are free to go.
Was it selfish for me not to want my best friend to die? You bet it was.
applause.
Oh, what, do you want a round of applause for your betrayal? Bravo. Well done.
No, I don't want applause. But it'd sure be damn nice to hear you admit you considered making the same deal. And now she'll hate me. Not you.
Grab Caroline and Alaric and get the hell out of here. Come on. Now.
Close it back. Oh my god.
Check all the exits. Go!
Sexmatos viras, la sexmano. Tira moravantis quo incantis.
She's so cool.
No one's getting out.
Bonnie, please.
Oh my god, okay. Let's save Bonnie.
I blame you. I may have pulled the trigger, but none of this would have happened if you hadn't come back. Why couldn't you just stayed away from us?
I only came back
For Caroline, yeah.
He wasn't doing
You
anything
ruined my
wrong.
life, Stefan. You
Okay,
ruined Penny's life, too.
that I don't agree with.
Whose life are you gonna ruin next?
Fuck you, Matt.
No, I can't say I'm gonna miss you, Stabby Pants. But you are doing a grande solid
Stabby
for Bonnie.
pants.
Bonnie's Oneg. Check.
It is a great honor to meet you, Raina.
Yeah. Look, we're in a bit of a hurry here, okay? So if you can get on with the shamaning.
Let her journey end.
Okay.
Let another take her remaining years. Let another take up her burden.
What?
When she wakes, she'll be just like me, full of hatred for you and your kind, and unable to rest until you've been wiped from this earth.
Raina. Raina.
Alright, so that'll be interesting because she's in love with a vampire. Her best friend used to be a vampire. Oh my god. Of course she was gonna leave this earth fucking us over. Fucking Raina. I was feeling bad for her in the end. I still do, because like I understand that her lives must have been really hard and just like must have sucked. And she wanted to rest. That I get, but oh my god. At the same time, it kind of makes sense, because it's like if she takes Raina's years, then it's like Raina's life, and her life was dedicated to her, like the burden that she had just wiping off vampires. The thing is, like she said, she's gonna be full of hatred, and it's like not something that she'll be able to control, so that's the worrying thing about it. Guess we'll have to wait and see. As for the argument between Damon and Enzo being like, oh, she'll never forgive you, da-da-da, and Bonnie being upset that she had to open the vault, I get it, but I genuinely asked myself, because I noticed that it was kind of like the same dilemma that, you know, we were talking about in the earlier seasons between Stefan and Damon, and the way that they were with Elena. When Stefan was like, I want her to make her own decisions, and Damon would just like make the decisions for her sometimes. And I genuinely like asked myself in my head, I was like, what would I do? And I think I'm siding with Damon. Like, I would do the same as Damon is doing, because we're not talking about, like, it's a different thing if it's like, oh, she's choosing a college. I would like her to come to the same college as me, but she's hesitating and she wants to go to another college. Then I'm gonna like do everything in my power to force her to come to my college. It's a stupid example, but I'm just trying to like show that there's a time and place for being like, okay, I'm gonna step aside and let you decide what you're gonna do, you know, the college you're gonna choose. And then there's, I'm saving your life. I'm doing this to save your life. I don't want you to die, so that's why I did it. I would do the same thing. Now we're just fucked because she fucked us over. She did it, Raina. And you know, him calling Alex and being like, oh, I'm gonna deliver you Bonnie Bennett. In his head, he's just like, just open the damn vault and then you get to live. Like, simple as that. And like he told Enzo, he was like, you're just mad because you didn't do it, because you didn't want her to hate you. But that's what I'm here for. She's not gonna hate you, she's gonna hate me. But then she's gonna be alive to hate me. So that's enough for me. So that's why I think that there's a lot more to consider, like everything happening after. Like all the bad stuff that, yeah, Damon did it, but now it's like turning against him and Bonnie's like cursed now. So that freaking sucks. But like, even considering that, I probably would have done the same thing, honestly, because I wouldn't just be able to step aside and be like, oh, so you would rather die? You're tired? You're giving up? You want to die? Well, if that's your decision, like, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Yeah, that's why I agree with Damon, and I think that even though sometimes it's a little intense and it can be like he's overstepping those boundaries, but he just wants to keep them alive, you know? And the Matt thing, I felt so bad. I still feel bad. Like, that's horrible what happened. And like, never in a million years would my mind have guessed that. Because he was like, you don't want to know. And I was just like, oh my God, like, did she want to get turned? Like, that would have been very far-fetched, but that's the only thing that came to my mind. Even when she got shot on the ground, I was just like, what happened? Like, who did this to her? Is there someone else here? And then I just like understood that it was Matt that shot her. And immediately my heart just like sunk into my stomach. I felt so bad because I was like, oh my God, like, having this knowledge is gonna freaking destroy him. Like, Stefan did the right thing, compelling him, but at the same time, like Matt said, he was like, well, I freed Raina to go after you because I was sure that it was you. So I felt bad. And then Matt was like, well, if you weren't there, this wouldn't have happened. Yeah, it's true, but he wasn't doing anything. He just came back for one day and he didn't do anything wrong. He was in a cemetery just giving his respect to Caroline's mom. So him being like, well, you ruined my life because you came back. It's okay. Like, it was an accident, you shooting her. Don't try to like spin it. And like, it's true. If Stefan wasn't in the cemetery, she probably wouldn't have died. But him going to the cemetery wasn't supposed to lead to her dying. Like, if you didn't come look for her, she would still be alive. Like, we could do this all night, Matt. You know? So I didn't like that, but I guess it's a normal response because he just learned an information that like his brain doesn't want to accept. And it's just horrible. So his brain's just looking for other reasons, which is like the logical thing. Well, yeah, if you didn't come back like I told you, this wouldn't have happened. So I guess he has a point there, but I just didn't like that because Stefan was being very nice to him and he compelled him to forget about that so that he wouldn't be sad and feel guilty his whole freaking life about it. But then you're gonna turn it against him? I didn't like that, but I get it. But oh my, what an episode. That was really good. That was really good. This thing that makes people into monsters, like take their empathy and like their compassion away, like that's dangerous. Like that's creating a psychopath that just like doesn't care for anyone else and just wants to kill. And doesn't seem to be like a solid person, monster. Like it's not sure what it is, but I'm sure that we're not done with it because it's kind of a cool concept and we mentioned it, and just for it to be done within one episode, I have a hard time believing it. I'm really excited and I'm very curious on the finale of season 7. That's gonna be great. So that was season 7, episode 20, Kill 'Em All, which we almost did, but now we're screwed. So I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching.